continue with this. Really liking this DLC. The 1940 DLC. I think they've done a good job with it. Okay, they've been surrounded. I'm not sure how I want to use my air power, but let's see if we can do something smart with it. Okay, well, we do want to investigate over there, but first we want to see if we can push towards our objective. There we go. Go to reconnaissance. We'll need to reinforce them. Now, do we just come down here and smash with this? Probably. Just in case there's a tank. Counterattack, can you get close enough to fire at that? No, not this turn. So we'll reconsider that. Move. Continue our endeavor to clear the skies. Yes, you can push to there. You can attack them. No, I think we're just going to hold here. Overrun, come over here. Don't want them in the forest. Another overrun. Okay, well. Not sure yet. Slowly eating away at that tank. Movie has huge importance in how they interpret history. I think a bad movie could create a false impression in the time period of war, of course. Mices can't be 100% objective. That's impossible. Hey, Ari. Well, same Beam Slam. I would say same holds true for history books. You know, documentaries. All of that is subject to that. For paintings, yes. You know, you have Picasso's painting of Guernica that he does, you know, as a reaction to the German bombing of the city. And that was one of the first European cities that gets bombed, you know, by for that time period, somewhat modern bombers, compared to what you saw, the sort of limited bombing in World War I of either London, mainly from Zeppelins, or some bombing from aircraft of Paris. You know, that really, you know, terrorizes Paris or London, but doesn't really do much damage, where Guernica is a, you know, significantly more, shall we say, damage and whatnot. So yeah, you have, okay, we will use this here to bomb, suppress, just destroy their supplies and ammo. And so it can, because I know a lot. Our history is influenced a lot by, you know, viewpoints by the authors of history books. They're not, even if you want to think of it, they're not an objective truth. They are a viewpoint. And I'm not saying they're wrong, incorrect, or anything of that nature. I'm just saying, hey, we know they are... I'll probably use the infantry to come in and take that out. So... how far they can get to there. These guys can come down to here. Yeah, I know I just said these guys, but we're going to start with the heavy Char Bs versus the fairly light anti-tank weapons. And so you have to watch that with everything you do. Everything you read and looking at history, it all does. Yeah, so it's a... You know, there's a... I was going to say there's objective facts. And I guess if you... There are, unless you want to mess with definitions of words, there are objective facts. Like the sun rises in the east. And I go, you know, think, well, what do we determine what's the east? Well, we've all agreed upon the label east and whatnot. So, yeah. The sun rises in the east. That is as far... Oh, anti-infantry veteran, +1 soft attack. Very good. Okay, well, he's moved to there, which means we can kill them here. Hopefully, entirely. And these guys can still move. Come down this way. And so there is objective fact. I don't want to make it seem like there isn't. But there's viewpoints. Did we actually? I guess we attacked. There's nothing really. Okay, we're gonna bring in our level bombers. What they call strategic bombers, though I don't know if the strategic really try to wipe out their ammo supplies and whatnot. Still not good enough to cross. And we're going to take a little damage from the AA guns. Oh, good. Got rid of that tank at least. Don't know. Okay, yes. You come there. We're going to take this time to reinforce you. Take the airbase, deny it to the enemy, use it, prove it for ourselves. Or use, so I think I may want to bring these guys up, I'm not sure. I gotta think about that. Yep, that's what I think I should do. Use the bridging unit. I think you can get across here. Even though it's a wide river, I think. Yeah, let's... Any other enemy air that we know where it is? Okay, you can motor down to here and help protect it from the counterattack. Yeah, we'll just reinforce that. Raining again, damn. Well, I think we can change air bases. Yep, we may just take this time to do so. Right. Okay, you come to here, because you'll be backed up by the artillery. Well, let's... nope, can't even rebase. Okay, well, we will take this opportunity to reinforce anyone we can. Yes, there's... like I said earlier, I don't know if you were here, I inherited this save, so from the devs. They've now put it on maximum hard. They've been seeing what easy time I've had, but this is a winter camo, and it's partially just here, and you can see things like this captured Matilda. But you can go to unit details, camouflages. It's loading in, I think. Well, not let me do it mid. I can do it anytime. Yeah, here we go. So you can see all the camouflages we could stick on this vehicle, including the different, just sort of basic, but with stripes. This really is to different. None of this affects the game. It's just your immersion in the game. So you have a lot of options you can stick on this stuff, you know, including, you know, silly things. So I'm just continuing to use what they have to sort of show off, so you can see the like sort of desert type camouflage there, winter, you know, whitewash. So you can put all types of stuff on it to differentiate. You know, it's mostly for you as the player to keep track of. Do we want to come down through the forest? No, I don't think tanks do well in the forest. So we'll come over this way. Hello. There's people in the forest there. No, we're not going to attack because, like I say, tanks don't do well in the forest, but we're going to come up here. Now, if they want to try to attack out of the forest, they may. Now they're under an umbrella of anti-aircraft guns. And unfortunately, we didn't bring that unit down. Look at that low view down. Yeah, no, I really like this stuff they've done with this game. So they attacked out and they got chewed up for it. They've got the high ground and they're going after my anti-tank guns, my Panzer Jaeger ones. Right, okay. We'll see how we deal with that in a moment. But up here, now that we have sunny weather again, first strike here. We can fly back to the air base. Double strike. And the bridging unit attacks and they fall back. Very good. We're going to use him because we can strike here. Oh, overrun. I know they're encircled now, but I'm hoping... Oh, well, now that that's been hit, let's come up here. Now hit that. They fall back. Yeah, they're more useful on that attack. Oh, we can't move up and attack. Well, Now they have been hit hard. They are red. Okay, well. And they push them back. Good. They surrender. Very good. We capture some equipment. These guys are going to take the air base and then move over this way. No, didn't quite want to do that. Right, now down here, our forward conf group. Okay, our forward conf group is going to fall back just a little bit. We're going to take that, get the points for it. Well, I guess we can shoot and then move. Yeah. There we go. Wait for some of our forces to catch up to be a better balanced attacking force. We got so much forces back, so many forces back here. Just all. They fired, of course. Yes, yes. They've moved. They can move only via truck. Oh, damn, I messed that up. Okay, undo this. Yeah, come here. Need to keep the bridge there to keep supply. Don't want to be cut off. There we go. Well, I've reinforced their AA gun, which might not do them a whole lot of good. What, an overrun, which means I'll circle down this way and hopefully take this out. Another overrun, which, well, we'll move up here. We probably need to. Well, they surrender. Nice. Nope, still not a good time to move. I guess we know all the way down to here. We've got, I think, plenty of turns. Well, maybe next turn we'll shift positions, just because that airbase down here is not very secure. Strike. Well, we'll move to this airbase. Okay, we're going to move you down this way. Alright. There we go. Lecture drew them out of their defensive positions down here. But before we really push on that, can we get one last strike before moving in? They surrender. Very good. Actually, you know, we do it with this. I would prefer to do it with this one. Right, good. Because I want to see if I can move you even further down here. And they surrender, very good. Well, they can then take the high ground. We're going to keep you an anti-tank type role here. Move up here. They just can't come around the flank and get that. Okay. Okay, I feel a lot more secure about moving into here. Strike here. Well, we're going to move it up too. Okay, they've all moved, attacked. I think we can get you moving down the road. There's that movement. Well, these two guys do. Okay, you take that airbase just so they get the points and they don't have any intel from it. So sleek, I remember when the original Panzer General. Oh yeah. Oh, I love the old Panzer General Game 2 beam slam. You just make an illustrator back then. I never went that far as to use that type of thing to make planning maps, but I hear you. Guess I'm a little more of an instinctual type player than a person who really plans this stuff out well. Right, okay, that's looking good here.